U.S. Supreme Court blocks Trump's effort to withhold foreign aid payments, a legal and humanitarian standoff. In a landmark decision that underscores the judicial check on executive power, the U.S. Supreme Court has blocked former President Donald Trump's attempt to withhold payments from foreign aid organizations for work already rendered. The 5-4 ruling handed down on Wednesday deals a significant setback to Trump's broader efforts to curtail American humanitarian initiatives worldwide. A divided bench, the decision saw Chief Minister John Roberts and Justice Amy Coney Barrett, both conservatives, siding with the court's 3 liberal justices to reject the Trump administration's request. Meanwhile, Justices Samuel Alito, Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, and Brett Kavanaugh dissented, arguing that a lower court judge should not wield the power to unilaterally compel the government to disburse nearly $2 billion in aid funds. The case originated from an order issued by U.S. District Judge Amir Ali, based in Washington, D.C., who directed the Trump administration to promptly realize the payment owed to foreign aid contractors working under the U.S. Agency for International Development and the State Department. Ali, who was appointed by the former President Joe Biden, issued a temporary restraining order mandating compliance by February 26. However, Chief Justice Roberts has briefly halted this order to allow the Supreme Court to review the matter, leading to Wednesday's ruling. Trump's America First policy and its global repercussions. The ruling comes amid Trump's sweeping efforts to drastically reshape U.S. foreign policy through his America First agenda. Upon returning to office on January 20, Trump ordered an immediate 90-day suspension of all foreign aid programs, triggering widespread disruptions in humanitarian assistance worldwide. The abrupt cessation of funding jeopardized life-saving food and medical aid efforts affecting some of the most vulnerable population across the globe. Aid organizations, including the AIDS Vaccine Advocacy Coalition, the Journalism Development Network, and refugee assistance group HIAS, swiftly mounted legal challenges against Trump's action. They contended that the administration had overstepped its constitutional authority by effectively dismantling independent federal agencies and nullifying spending decisions made by Congress. Beyond the courtroom, the broader implications of Trump's foreign aid policy continue to reverberate. His administration, with backing from billionaire advisor Elon Musk, has persuaded aggressive measures to downsize the federal government, including the termination of thousands of workers and the dismantling of key agencies. Global aid groups have warned that the continued withdrawal of U.S. support could have dire humanitarian consequences, particularly in conflict-ridden regions and areas grappling with infectious diseases.